I do believe that the results of this study suggest that Oticon hearing aids, when selected as an intervention option for people with tinnitus, is an evidence-backed solution to provide improvement in aspects of their everyday life.
Hi, Claire.
Hi.
So you've recently written this great white paper, which is about a study that Oticon did in collaboration with the University of Auckland to do with tinnitus.
Yes.
So can you tell us more about how the study was conducted?
I'd be happy to. So the researchers recruited 40 participants with tinnitus who were both new and experienced hearing aid users. And then they fit them with a set of Oticon hearing aids that contained some programs with activation of Tinnitus SoundSupport. And at the beginning of the study, they administered several validated questionnaires, and then again at the end of the study, which was at a 12-week mark. And the main findings from this study are highlighted actually by the Tinnitus Functional Index, which assesses the impact tinnitus has on a person's quality of life.
Okay, so then what were the findings?
So we were able to find a 47% reduction of tinnitus impact for all users from baseline to the end of the intervention period as measured by the scores from the Tinnitus Functional Index. And as well as being statistically significant, these scores are also considered clinically meaningful.
Okay, wow, nice. And then were there any other outcome measures in the study?
Actually, there was another great validated questionnaire used in this study, which is the Tinnitus Handicap Inventory. And those scores were also significantly reduced from baseline to the end of the intervention period. Participants were also asked to create personally meaningful goals related to tinnitus at the beginning of the study, and those were also improved by the end of the 12-week intervention period.
Wow, it sounds like a really solid result then. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. And then was there anything about the results that surprised you?
Interestingly, the benefit observed in the study was for both new and experienced hearing aid users, which suggests to us that perhaps the experienced hearing aid user group experienced more benefit using their Oticon hearing aids from the study compared to their previous set of hearing aids.
That is interesting. Mm-hmm. Were you surprised by anything else, any of the other results in the study?
Actually, yes. So the results from the study were attained in just 12 weeks, which is a relatively short amount of time to see such great improvement across all of the participants.
Yeah, that is a short period of time.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So what does this mean for a person with tinnitus out in their daily life?
Right. So tinnitus is such a large-scale issue for so many people around the world and so nuanced in terms of management techniques for each person. But I do believe that the results of this study suggest that Oticon hearing aids, when selected as an intervention option for people with tinnitus, is an evidence-backed solution to provide improvement in aspects of their everyday life.
Amazing, brilliant. So where can we find out more information? Where do we find the white paper and any other information?
Sure. So the white paper can be accessed using the Oticon website. And then for further analysis of the study, go ahead and check out the research published by Sanders and colleagues.
Thank you, Claire. This has been really interesting.
Thank you so much for having me.